Hey guys, hello, Mira and Luminol here with more thousand quests. We're gonna go up to War Chief's command later. We're gonna do the quests here at Fizzle and Posix speed barge. Is that what the fuck's called? Yeah, speed barge first. So last week, like we pointed out, these used to be salt flats where they'd have races. Actually, there was a Goblin Speedway here, and now. Where's Luminol? Are you selling stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to be heading up to pick up the quests because this place is now flooded ever since the Cataclysm took place when Deathwing returned. So, my grandpa, it's good that you're here because we were going to start these last week, but the Southern Barons took too long. Oh.
You know, I just realized saying I've never seen a monkey's cooldown so much is actually a compliment.
Kinda. This person wants us to go down to Tanaris, so maybe we shouldn't be doing this yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, Amiro, Meg's
Dreadshredder.
Dreadshredder.
Here, isn't it?
Down in Tanaris. Yeah, we might have to go up to the other area. Down in Tanaris left a message for you. She says the goblins down there in Gadgetzan heard about what you've been doing up here. Anyway, the Cataclysm hit them hard too. Not as hard as us, but I'm certain they could use your help. Besides, that's Meg's is a hottie.
Don't be a stranger.
I'll pick it up just because we can go to Tanaris next if you want. But we're gonna head to the other area, I guess. Question is.
Yeah, the Thousand Needles thing starts in southern Dustwallow Marsh.
Yeah. Might have to go up and around.
I think we do.
That's fine. Let's go up to the flight point. I think we may have to fly to either Desolation Hold or... yeah.
Talk to me.
I think Desolation Hold's probably the closest.
Hurry back.
Yeah. That's dumb. You should just be able to start questing here when you're the right level.
I agree in some ways, but most of the time this is pretty easy to get to the quest area. It's just, if we could run up this path here, that'd be a lot simpler, but we can't. Because it's sheer cliff wall. I wonder if we can just tell them to let us off there.
By the way, I sent in a report for both of those people for language.
Okay.
I mean, you can too. Especially that monk, because he was actually swearing opposed to just harassing. There isn't a harassment report thing, which is dumb. But if you just right click their names during specific text, yeah, okay.
So I forget, my grandpa, did we discuss what your favorite zone in the game is? Because I think we were talking about it last week when she mentioned that she really likes the Crystal Song Forest. Which is a very pretty zone. I'm still not entirely certain how I want to do level 60 to 80 yet, though. You think so? I forget. What was it? Yeah, Bailey really likes the sunroom. You like the Night Elf area even though you've always played Horde? Darnassus? Look, we've returned to the Southern Barrens. Briefly. Alright, this is this week's map. What do you think? This is the Drake of the West Wind. I was never able to get the East Wind, North Wind, or South Wind mounts. I think one of them drops from the wind dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Heroic Alikir. And then there's one from that dungeon.
Yeah, the Throne of the Four Winds. No, not the Throne of the Four Winds.
No.
The
Called. It started with a V.
That's a good question.
Vortex Pinnacle.
Yeah, that one.
Shocked I remembered that. Man. Cataclysm was such a good expansion.
It was up until the last raid. Actually, in fact, Cataclysm is the reverse of Warlords. I
Since
feel.
our level like 40, 42 now.
Yeah. In Cataclysm, they had a big issue because their storytelling was great. It was all the way through, I think, even with the updated patch stuff with Firelands and the additional dungeons that they added were all really good. But then its raid content wasn't great. Like Firelands was like the bosses that they brought out was excellent, but it was so short. And at the end, the only real difficulty that was there because they added in the weakness debuff for all the bosses so quickly. We're gonna skip past these. We're not doing these quests right now.
Yeah. For sure.
But Firelands just fell flat for that reason. The only thing that was really a challenge was Ragnaros, and it wasn't because he was. It wasn't because he hit hard or anything like that. It was entirely. Come back this way. It was entirely because of his mechanics were a challenge to figure out, which is good, which is a decent boss design. But
by the way,
oh,
did we save it? Yeah, we saved 10,000 needles. After I get this quest and flight point, we should go back to Orgrimmar because we can learn journeyman riding.
oh, that's true. Okay,
I just realized that.
that's a good call. We need to do that. We need faster riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darnassus is gone in the new expansion, Mad Grandpa.
Good. Never liked it.
Well, it'll be there for low-level players, but once you get to a certain level, the entire world is taking another shift, just like in Cataclysm. And honestly, I like when they do that, which is why I'm glad we're kind of doing this now, so we can get past this. Because it's going to change the next time we go through, I think. Even if in just subtle ways. So yeah, this is the Dustwallow Marsh. As you can see, it is rather marshy. Hey, there's dragon people.
Yeah. Black dragons. Wow.
Black dragonids. Dragonkin. Yep. The part that's gonna remain Alliance in Kalimdor is gonna be Azure Missile. Mostly because that's BC and they don't want to touch BC for some fucking reason. Okay, let's turn this quest in and then we'll pick up the flight point and try to fly. Oh, it's a lady. Okay.
How may I aid you?
We are staging a relief effort at West Wrench Summit for all of Thousand Needles. The Goblin Dislix Silvergrub will lend you my Wind Rider to safely get you there. Speak with Naughty Grey Cloud when you land. You must go quickly if lives are to be saved.
Walk
Okay.
with the
Well, that's not the save point. Where's the save point? Ah, the innkeeper's up here.
Don't save there.
I thought you wanted to save here.
No, we're saved 10,000 needles.
Yeah.
So we can just go to thing and then Hearth.
Well, we're saved on the far side of Thousand Needles.
What?
The place they're gonna take us is on the far side of Thousand Needles, so we should take their
Okay.
offer and then
I see.
fly from
And then
there.
fly back.
Yeah. So let's pick up this flight plane.
Time is money, friend.
It's
Western
part of the
surreal.
quest anyway, but I'm not sure if it would just be fine if we went there a different way.
It probably would be fine, but I figure since the offer's there and we can fly all the way across, it'll be faster.
Yeah. That's fine.
Where the world boss dragon is? No. This was where Onyxia is. She is raid boss dragon. And quite heavily lore based, so when we get to that, I'll talk about her some more. I love the lore of dragons in this, and I know quite a bit about them, I think. Though I'm not a complete expert. There are some channels out there who know tidbits about everything in this, and I'm just like, how the hell did they find any of this out? Because I've read almost all the books. So they brought Onyxia back a few times. She was originally a level 60 boss. And then they brought her back as an event boss. Then they brought her back as a level 80 permanent boss. And then at Cataclysm's Blackwing Descent, they brought her back again as a resurrected boss in another dungeon. Which was a really cool fight. One of my favorites of Cataclysm. So this is the chance for us to get a good look at the Thousand Needles and what became of it. So, I know it changes the dynamic of the game for future players. They don't get to experience the game as it was. But I really like when game developers go through and actually change the world that you're in. Final Fantasy doesn't really do it to the same degree, but they have a cool system where the main hub town gets built up every patch. They're not doing that in Stormblood though, which I guess is fine since they've done it every other expansion. But it's still you kind of miss it. All right, is there a save point here?
Light point.
There's a flight point. Okay, let's talk to this guy first.
What brings you
To the summit. Niece sent you? Good, we need your help now. The cowardly Grim Totem have attacked us by surprise when we were least prepared. You will be of most help to Thousand Needles elsewhere, warrior. We have heard rumors of the goblins and gnomes somehow survived in a giant barge out in the salt flats. Moteka Firemag is at the base of the summit. He can get you a canoe to take you there. Do you mind helping us fight the Grim Totem on your way to him?
may the eternal sun.
Looming threat. Okay, well we're not gonna
Yeah, I saw that.
we're not gonna do that. We've already done Razor Pen Downs.
Win.
Okay, so let's fly back to Ogremer.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Yeah. By the way, Silly messaged me on Discord and said, and he showed me a tweet, about Overwatch. In our latest developer update, Jeff Kaplan discusses the new Avoid as Teammate feature, now available for testing on the PTR.
Cool.
Which is amazing.
Does that
I
mean
told him Avoid as Teammate is awesome, but I hope it isn't abused. So I'm sure it can be.
so? Are we gonna be using that on Silly?
Oh. Maybe they should put a cap on.
So, Mad Grandpa. I'm liking Warrior as I go through playing it, but I still strongly prefer Demon Hunter, Death Knight, and Paladin. Thanks to this. We're all over the map today, though. Look at that. We're back in Dustwall.
I wrote to him and said maybe they should add a cap to how many players you can put on your avoid list, so people don't just put people on their avoid list for random or unfitting reasons, you know?
Yeah.
Because I could see people being like, oh my god, this team lost. I'm gonna put everybody on avoid. Or, oh, this person played Symmetra. I'm gonna put them on avoid.
Okay,
Well,
Grandpa.
technically, if somebody's that bitter about you playing Symmetra, I would rather have them avoid us.
Yeah. Agreed. You had to switch headsets? How many headsets do you have? I'm considering getting a G930 headset. It's wireless, but I figured I'd just use it. I have my wired headset there as a spare just in case. There's also a new mouse that I want. It's a wireless mouse, but the mouse pad charges the mouse.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. I saw it and it has pretty high reviews, but it's expensive. It's like $100.
How big is the mouse pad?
It's fairly large.
Okay. Because, like, that's what's in right now. Especially for, like, Overwatch. I don't know if you noticed, but when we were watching Overwatch League, those players have, like, huge mouse pads.
It's kind of funny because like I rarely move my mouse more than an inch or two to the side.
Well, that's because, like, it's better to aim, like, with your arm, apparently. I mean, that takes a lot of practice because most players just use the mouse like they normally would, like moving their hand or wrist, whatever. But, like, apparently moving your arm is, like, more...
That's interesting.
I have no idea.
I'll have to research that some more.
Yeah. So that's why the big mouse pad is good.
I have a tiny mouse
They
pad
also-
right now.
They also play on, like, low sensitivity, so I think you have to make larger movements for things if
Oh, yeah.
you need to. But it allows for, like, more precision, I guess, but good lord. I don't have space for it on my desk.
Yeah, you definitely need a new desk.
Yeah, that's whatever.
You can buy my desk off me.
No.
What? Why not? I'll sell it to you for $50.
Maybe I'll have a desk at college.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed.
Two Bluetooth and one gaming. You're on mobile. You change it to the other set. I got you. What do you think of where is
There.
there? What do you think of Twitch mobile? 45 gold? Yeah, that's terrible.
For the Horde!
Yeah, but look how
Fast.
fast we can go now. Vroom.
Excellent.
Okay. So, do you just wanna use the Hearthstone? Oh, right, you gotta transmog that shit.
Yep.
This is the elevator.
Okay, I died.
Oh no! How? Okay, well, I can res you.
Please do. I made a mistake.
What did you do?
I jumped off when I was playing too much Final Fantasy 14.
Oh. Yep.
So, that happened. Okay, so the difference here, guys. In FF14, if you jump off something really high, you'll survive with a single health. You can't die unless you're in combat. Then you can die when you fall. Think.
I was just like, here's the elevator. What? Because normally you have such a good sense of direction, and then suddenly you're dead.
Yeah, that happened.
Oof.
There. Got a bandana on. Helmet is gone until I get a new one. Okay, that's hers. Too late, I already said her thing.
That's fine.
Wait, hang on. Maybe I can change my boots and gloves. I don't like the way these gloves and boots look. They don't match the rest of my outfit. Those might be good. I'm thinking these ones. Oh, those are my bracers. I was thinking my gloves. Damn it. No. Okay.
I have nothing cool to transmog most of this into yet.
There you go.
I'm going to Hearth.
I got nothing cool to translog them into. I just think different things fit better.
I think once we hit like level 60 and beyond, we'll have cool gear to use.
Oh, there we go. Those look better. And boots. Need better looking boots. Those do not fit at all. No, those don't match. Those are okay. Those are okay too. Okay, we'll use these.
No quests on the barge yet, but that's fine.
I'll be back in just a moment. There. Alright, Miro is ready. Wait, no, she's not. Hang on. We got a mistake.
How may I be of service?
Mistakes were made. There, okay. The problem was my cape was still showing, so I had to prevent that. It's good for you, but it doesn't show. What? If only you were a priest, yeah. I completely forgot that that was a thing in this game. Falling to your death? Apparently still a thing. I apparently took durability damage from that too.
Do not
Well, yeah.
Wow, still so unforgiving. When I jump, my sword like bends down like I have a tail and scrapes across the ground. It's weird. Alright, anyway. We're gonna fly back across Thousand Needles and actually start
Questing here.
the Thousand Needle quest line. It's alright. It's been fun. So I finally finished off the Legion Fall quest campaign last night and started the Argus stuff in the game on my Demon Hunter, and it's actually pretty awesome. I can't wait till we get to the late game stuff. It shall be exciting.
Silly messaged me back, and he's like, "I'll avoid Intrigue," and I said, "Nope," and then it's Intrigue anyway.
Why do you have an account called It's Intrigue anyway?
I know.
That's weird.
It doesn't even make sense in the context.
Yeah, you said It's
I want to
Intrigue
do
anyway.
the Steam Barge stuff.
We'll get to the Steam Barge stuff.
I know.
First, we
I
gotta
don't
deal with the
remember.
Tauren.
Oh, my back.
What about your back? Man, do you remember when this elevator was a thing? The Great Lift?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember questing through Faralos as well. This big jungle here that you guys can see spawning in the distance, that's Faralos. There's so many zones I want to show everyone, but we're gonna out-level.
Perlos is like a rainforest,
Yeah,
whereas Ungaro is like a jungle.
that's salad. Yeah, there's so many zones here that I just want to show you guys, but can't.
Tranquil.
Alright, so we can ignore that quest, but we're gonna fight these because... Alright, now we're actually starting these quests, you guys. Hey, they dropped soft banana bread. Hey, we killed 5 of the 7 already.
Me.
So the Grim Totem are a faction of Taurens that were banished from Thunder Bluff because of the way they think and act. They're a lot more violent than your typical... Where are you going?
Oh, the turn-in isn't back there.
Oh, he's over here. Anyway,
That makes more sense.
they're more violent than your average Tauren. So, look at this guy. He's just fucking standing here.
Oh yeah, stay hydrated, dog.
They were banished for that reason. They're led by Magatha Grim Totem.
The winds guide you.
You want a canoe to go out to the salt flats? But surely the racetrack has been destroyed! Nonetheless, for your bravery, you will have the last one. Are you ready to go, warrior? One of our braves will row you out to the Mirage Raceway. If anyone has survived out there, they'll desperately need your help. May the Earth Mother smile upon you. Look at this fucking canoe. Man, this guy. Could you imagine the strength to propel a canoe through the water that quickly?
He's not even rowing that fast.
Exactly. Look at this mad grandpa. He's also not wearing a shirt.
Behind me.
He's also not wearing pants. I mean, it's great that... Could you imagine that they made you go through this as just the normal canoe speed? Strong as fuck, Tauren, exactly. I like how he's wearing like a captain's hat with the skull and crossbones.
I like how his name is just Water Explorer.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Or maybe that's the name of the canoe.
Dude, you think that's funny? If you look at it on my screen, your guy wasn't even rowing. He just had his row sticking out to the side.
Oh, same for you.
He's just...
Oh wait, now I see him rowing.
Yeah, you're stopped again.
Very interesting.
It's hilarious. Man, we've been across the entire 1,000 Needles like 6 times now. It's okay though. Can you row a canoe this fast? Mira's sitting in the canoe like, alright, this is cool. I feel like it would have been faster to fly here, but considering we were right beside a flight point.
Yeah.
He's
My
dead.
guy stopped rowing.
What I like is how he's turning the boat.
What the fuck?
Look at this scenic ride he's taking us on.
Seriously.
Oh, cannonballs. Hello. Alright, so we have arrived.
Yay!
We haven't been here before. This is entirely new.
Uh-huh. Where is this? It's there, isn't it? Inside.
Pazik. Hello.
Yo.
Hey, kid. I'll be right with you. Just gotta shut this gnome twerp up first. Hey there, Miro. I'm Pazik, world-renowned rocket car pilot. Welcome to my speed barge. I share your concerns about helping all of 1,000 Needles. It's my firm belief that the speed barge is the best hope for the entire region. Perhaps you can help us a little bit here. I'll make sure that you're equipped with what you need to tackle everything else. As to that, if you could just run this list of parts over to Razorek in your shop, you'll be well on your way.
See you around, friend.
Alright, so I actually got a pair of braces that are better than what I had.
You're giving goblins a gnome voice.
I gave that goblin a gnome voice because he spends a lot of time talking to goblins.
Well,
Oh, go!
Is that my list of pods from Pazik? Hey, gal, mind if I take a look at that list? Razorek nearly spits. What's Pazik thinking? He knows that I don't even have half of that stuff. Well, friend, if Pazik wants you to have your own boat, the first thing we're gonna need is pods. Now guess who gets to go get them? Razek smiles as he points downward and grabs you a spare diving helm and flippers. I'm afraid so, Meero. You get to go down into the deeps and salvage what rocket car parts you can find at the raceway ruins. Luminor, you can join her.
Go, go!
Alright, there's more quests now. Yay.
Yeah. Questing has truly begun.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
We wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for the gnomes. It's a well-known fact that they were the ones caused the cataclysm with all their world-enlarging devices and other such nonsense. Those pint-sized goober-looking no-explosion gnomes have got it coming. I want you to go into the speed barge bar, order a bottle of grog, and hit one over the head with it. Show them that we're not gonna take any more of their arrogance, Meero. Our quest objectives?
Don't try anything stupid.
Start a bar fight.
We gotta do that first.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go start a bar fight.
Hello.
What drinks do you have? Bottle of grog.
Have a good one.
Alright, so I'm gonna smash it over the head of this one here on the far left. Ready? Bar fight! Look, they're all fighting now.
Look at the innkeeper.
Oh,
Yield Luminol.
Meero! They're all fighting now, isn't it great? This gnome's fucked. She's getting attacked on both sides. Oh,
Alright.
Isn't that the place you just heard to? Yeah, but we had to do the quest, so. Oh, they're all fighting out here too.
Oh my god.
Oh, boo hoo hoo hoo.
Yes! You're a real credit to the Horde. You know, you can go back in there and do it at any time you feel like it. I highly encourage you to do so.
Get lost, will ya?
I hit 42.
Congrats.
Bilgewater Cartel. Alright, so where's this other quest? It's over here. Is it underwater? Oh, Speed Barge Diving Helm. Oh, there it is. I see it. I'm gonna grab this rocket car part while I'm nearby. Oh, there's another diver under here. So we can breathe underwater and swim really fast now, you guys. Apparently this diving helm
Walking
is a
on the
water.
bottom is super fast too. Look at that.
Yeah, apparently, oh, you're still alive? Alright.
Yeah.
Apparently our diving helm is just a bubble. There's a quest here. It's an outhouse. Submerged outhouse. Hello? Hello? Help! I'm almost out of air! You have to get me out of here! The voice inside gags. One of those filthy South Sea treasure hunters has gotta have a crowbar. Alright.
Now we have a reason to actually kill them.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, look, this is the raceway. This is where the rocket car races took place. South Sea treasure hunters. Yeah, quests like that make me laugh in this game, Grandpa. Like, this is the weirdness that Blizzard puts into their quests. I got a pirate's crowbar over here if you haven't got it.
Oh, okay.
It's like right where Meero is now. By the, it's actually right underneath the envelope. Did you get one?
Yes. I'm being attacked.
Get out of here, South Sea treasure hunter. That's right, we're in an underwater zone. Ah, Grandpa, well, thank you for coming out. I hope your food turns out excellent. feel sorry for this place. It's all destroyed now.
Yeah.
But it did allow for some underwater questing that wasn't completely abysmal, so...
Yeah. It's true.
Alright, I'm gonna open up this quest.
Huh?
Oh, for the love of profit, do you have that crowbar yet? I'm down in here.
Oh. I'm nowhere near you.
Alright.
I'm still trying to collect rocket parts.
Huh.
Yeah. I never completed them.
There's like a whole bunch over there. So
Do you
I
have
thought
all
there was
yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because, like, I was following you and you just immediately picked them up.
What? No, I went off in a completely
You
different
were
direction.
picking them up.
Well, yeah, because they're supposed to be picked up.
Oh. I wasn't getting a chance. That's why I was so much behind you.
Thank goodness. Now, just a little shove.
Makes sense.
Rockfixel escapes from the outhouse and gushes wildly up at the speed barge. Oh, I guess that's Fizzle and Pogic. Pozic.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Don't waste my time.
We can get started as soon as you get everything that's on that list. This is a great start! Okay, so these are not better than what I'm wearing. Oh no, Miro, the cannonballs are hitting the speed barge! I'd say the Subsea pirates are getting more accurate, and the ship is on fire! You've got a riverboat now. Please, go speak with Grisnak. Extinguish those fires!
Careful out there.
Oh shit, the speed barge is on fire. They're no longer fighting, they're all just running around. Look at that.
Well, being on fire will do that.
Make you run around?
Yep. Grouping back.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you're gonna put the fires and stop those pirates from boarding us, right? Get me in my boat, Grisnak. There we go. Yeah. Putting out fires, that's what we signed on for here. This is what you come to watch. The quality WoW streams where we play Firefighter. Where we pee on the flames.
I remember finding this quest, like, really annoying.
Me too, because it's not counting some of the flames.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's even sharing credit.
It is.
This is a fire!
Apparently not according to the game. Apparently that's not a fire either.
What the fuck?
There, see, did you get credit for that? Yeah, I got credit for
Yeah.
yours.
Okay. Maybe it's like the angle?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Third.
What the hell?
Yeah, you got one.
This is probably why I didn't like it.
Yeah, we did
There
it.
go.
One problem down, now we deal with the greater threat. Okay. The fires are dealt with, but those are still South Sea pirates getting ready to board the speed barge. Time to switch to the other side cannon and sink them before it's too late. Okay, so I guess we gotta shoot these little boats.
Oh, over there. Oh, over there. Oh, rowboats. Okay.
How are they firing? That's not at all where I aimed.
Oh, that's nice. That
Just
makes a lot of sense.
eject. Eject. Let me stop the recording here.
Miro